Hey Aquarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Saturday, February 6th. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. At the heart of your reading, we have the Two of Swords. Needing to make a decision. Not sure what to do. What to do. On the one hand, we can wallow in our sadness. I'm trying to be lighthearted. I don't mean to pour salt in a wound. What's the other choice that Aquarius can make? Ooh. On the other hand, we can figure out the thoughts that we keep repeating that are not helpful and release them so that we can focus on getting emotional clarity and wrap up an old cycle. One of these cups that we're keeping on our shelf of possibilities for what we want in life is one of the cups that's been spilt. Does that mean we're focused on old energy of something that we've lost, and that's connecting us to the past and keeping us repeating an old cycle? Or does it mean that processing those emotions is what's going to get us to move forward? Have we been repressing some hurt feelings? Some desires? Like, it didn't work out once, so I'm not going to let myself want that again. Well, maybe you're meant to want it again, just go about it a different way. But if you keep this thought alive of, it didn't work out. Let me remember again how it didn't work out. That really stung when that happened. That's what I mean by like wallowing in the sadness, wallowing in the pain. It's like, are you just reliving it or are you processing it? Yeah, actually, now that I take a second look at this, this seems like the smarter option, the more prudent option. Because here we have emotional confusion, and potentially the reversal of the Wheel of Fortune could mean staying on the old cycle. I know, lots of possibilities in tarot. It's my job to make it as clear as I can. Show me Aquarius's focus. Knight of Wands reversed, Emperor. You don't want to hold back from what you're passionate about anymore. You feel like you've been held back, but you also feel like you're allowing yourself to be held back, or you're choosing to hold yourself back. And you don't want to do that anymore. It's enough. You're like, enough is enough. I've held back enough from acting on my passion, going after what I really want. Instead of because of that, I'm now going to stand in my power. I'm going to step up and embody Emperor energy. Determined. Absolute determination. In the recent past, we have the World talking about ending an old cycle. You left a lot of things behind, and part of you is still living in that past world. At least energetically, I feel a connection to what was lost. Somehow you're keeping it alive. You're staying connected to it. And there's a decision that needs to be made, because staying connected to it is a choice to hold yourself back again. Letting it live in your heart as loss, as sadness, as wounding, as sorrow. It can evolve into something else when you sit with it and process it. Maybe through therapy, maybe through meditation, whatever your practice is. There's more out there for you. There's more out there for you. What Spirit wants you to recognize through everything that's happening in your environment right now is that where you are now isn't where you could be. You could be expansive and joyful and free and able to explore and maybe travel. I know travel is part of the sun, but I hesitate to say travel in this sort of global landscape, what with the pandemic and everything. But it's that energy of seizing the adventures that are available to you in life. Spirit wants us to recognize what's possible, because it's the recognition that we're not embodying that at the moment. Your surprise energy, we have temperance and strength. What kind of support do we have going on here? A lot. Making the weaker parts of us strong, and we're willing participants in this, and spiritual support, patience, growth, nurturing, evolution, the bridge between where you are now and where you're meant to be. Where you are now and where you're meant to be. Show me hopes and fears for Aquarius. Five of Swords. But it will be difficult. But it will be a struggle. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. I don't know, this is I'm hearing all of that, but I don't know what to do about it. I'm also reading that as an argument with your spirit guides. Like having that sort of a discussion. I don't know if you believe in spirit guides or something, or it's like yelling at God energy. If you're more religious than the, independently spiritual. It's like letting out your frustrations. Okay, what am I supposed to do? I did everything you told me to do. I'm patient. I'm letting you work with me. I'm letting you build me up, and I'm working on this and I'm working on that. But what now? What do you mean I'm supposed to be happier? It's that sort of it feels like a cathartic release. The end result, we have the High Priestess in reverse. You can't rush Spirit. Spirit is long-suffering. Spirit is patient. Spirit will instill patience in us if we are willing. This says, trust your intuition, be patient. The answers might not come right away. Probably not with the High Priestess showing up in reverse. But you're in this for the long haul, and it's a lot of internal self-development going on, where you might be looking for outward evidence of your progress. Like, let me see it in my life. Some of you are saying, let me see it in a relationship. Where's my relationship? Spirit's like, you've got to have faith. Trust your intuition and remain committed to your belief that your intuition is guiding you in the right direction. You've got to have faith. Yes, for those of you who've been watching me for a while, I bring up song lyrics a lot. It's part of how my brain works. So when I say you've got to have faith, of course, the George Michael song is playing in my mind. For you youngins out there who don't know that song, it's a classic. You would enjoy, I'm sure, you would enjoy the song. It's a banger. Okay, your advice. 8 of Cups, Judgment, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Make the decision to leave behind anything that's no longer serving you. Go off in pursuit of your happy place, your future, that sun that's over the horizon here. You might be content to stay where you are here, but Spirit wants you to go off in pursuit of more. Be patient. You can return. Inherent in Judgment is the potential to leave and return. Resurrection is one of the main keywords of Judgment. Queen of Pentacles tells me that you need to, what is this energy they're giving me? You need to amass resources. You need to accumulate. Okay, what are we meant to accumulate? I'll pull a clarifier. They're kind of shutting me down and saying that's the message that wants to come out, but I'll push it a little bit. What are we meant to accumulate? What sort of resources? They're just doubling down on the message. Okay, Aquarius, we are meant to accumulate resources. So please take that as it resonates and use your intuition as to what that means. Aquarius, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you back tomorrow.